Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. It's episode 211. It's also a video companion. Hello. Hi. And today we're talking about beavers, caves, and claustrophobia.
I have a punchline. Let's just go.
Oh.
Welcome to episode, what are we at? 209.
11.
Man, we're already starting off with a bang.
Happy New Year.
Picard. It's just.
I'm Alison
Burns.
Oh, yes.
Was that? Oh, I got it now.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the comedy podcast. We're entering year 4. Can you tell? You probably can't. This is $10K Dollar Day, the comedy podcast about imaginary luxury travel, and it's the first of the month, which means that this episode is also available as a video. You can go to our YouTube channel. It is $10K Dollar Day on YouTube. I think you just literally type in $10K Dollar Day.
Yeah. Or you can go to youtube.com/10K Dollar Day, but you can also just search 10K Dollar Day because there's not many other things called 10K Dollar Day. Listen, we have got this market in a crunch.
We have the imaginary luxury travel market like so down because it's so elite that one understands it when we tell them what our podcast is about.
That's right. So
but you're here, you know about it, and you also know about our other podcast.
That's right. It's called The Daily Happy. That is not on YouTube, although who knows, one day. She hates when I do that. But if you just search The Daily Happy wherever you found this podcast, you can hear us talk for 10 minutes a day, and that's it. So if this format is too long for you to sit with us, just check us out at The Daily Happy. It's super fun. We talk about all kinds of different things. Every single day is different. We try to keep it as current as possible, and it's fun. And again, just 10 minutes. Anyone can do that.
Yeah. I mean, if you've ever listened to this podcast and been like, whoa, I want more of that, but without a plot, then I feel The Daily Happy is going to be...
That's literally what it is.
Right up your alley.
Yeah.
It's like this without all that travel stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Other people are like, we're literally here just for the travel stuff.
Here we go.
Correct. You're correct, everyone, and welcome. So we are going to get to that travel stuff because in just a few segments, Alison and I are going to spend a fake $10,000 somewhere in the world in 24 hours. Alison, have you told me where you're going?
Nope.
Have I told you where I'm going?
Nope.
It's going to be pretty exciting.
Yep.
So come along with us. But first, I'm going to ask Allie, what's your obsession?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh.
This is something that we have talked about many, many times. In fact, if you listen to The Daily Happy, we even do an ad for this company.
Oh.
And I bit the bullet. And I bought and am now obsessed. I'm so glad that we do ads for them. The new Buffy Cloud Comforter.
I was wondering when you were going to finally buy this thing.
Tell
me
years,
everything.
Because everyone knows. Well, if you're new, you don't know. But so here, let's learn a little something about Alison.
Everyone.
So I am 39 years old. I will be 40 this year.
Oh.
I'm 5'4". I weigh around 140 depending on, how much I've eaten, how much I haven't. And I sweat a lot when I sleep. So I've been really searching for something to keep me cool at night. And we do these ads for Buffy, which have these cooling comforters. They literally swear by it. And they aren't cheap, but they're also not terribly expensive. They're in the $200 range. The best part is you can try it out for 30 days for a money-back guarantee. You guys, I've already had it for 20-something days right now and not returning it. It is amazing.
You said just the other day on The Daily Happy, you've been sleeping better.
Yes.
You said that.
I didn't tell you why.
You sure didn't.
Yeah,
I don't know how I feel about this podcast and what it's doing to our friendship.
Because I was waiting to tell you the news that I got the Cloud Comforter. Now, they have different comforters. And what's cool is my husband was like, wait, do we put a duvet cover on this? Because it is just like, it looks to the eye like it would be the insert of like a
Right.
duvet cover. However, it is much prettier. And so I did some research. You can, but that kind of defeats the purpose, because the whole purpose of the cooling comforter is that you have that shell that literally it feels, here's what's crazy, the science behind this. It feels heavy because I like to feel
I love
heavy,
a weighted blanket.
but it's not. It feels like you have some girth on you, but it's cool.
Yeah. I want to make a joke so badly. I won't. I'm not going to. I will not. Just let Alison talk about her Buffy. Just let her talk about it.
It's great.
I'm really excited for you because you've been battling this hot at night thing.
Yes, for many, many years. And it gets worse when it's that time of the month. And like, yeah, so this is good for me. Because I would have to literally change my shirt like multiple times a night.
I know. I've always felt so bad. Like
And I get cold and then hot.
You're not sleeping well when you do that. You're just up all the time. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks.
That's exciting. My obsession is cheaper.
Okay.
So maybe if you want to treat yourself, everyone, you can do it today with Whole Foods 365. So they're generic brand organic dried apricots.
Oh, yeah. You have had a dried fruit fetish for some time now.
Is that the word we're going to use? Okay. So
It fit in the mouth. A dried fruit.
again, not going to make the joke. Okay. These apricots, do you eat dried apricots?
I have eaten
Do you
them.
say apricot or apricot?
Apricot.
Okay. I think I go both ways. So
I'm not going to make a joke about that. Oh, I smell a theme.
So these apricots are like not the color. What color would you say apricots are? Dried apricots.
Orange.
Yeah, like that honeyish orangey.
Yeah.
These are almost brown and like I think it's because they don't add anything to it. Mm-hmm. And they are soft and they taste like honey has been injected into
Really?
these apricots. I'm telling you,
No added stuff?
nothing. It's
Really?
organic, and if you look at it, it's just organic apricots. And I love dried fruit.
Yeah.
We opened this bag at my house, and my whole fruit bat eating family, like that's all we eat is fruit. No one had apricots like this.
That's so
They're
cool.
so good, and they're not that expensive. So if you just want a little like special little treat, go get you some of their generic brand organic dried apricots.
Love it.
Yum. Okay, wish list.
Yes.
Allison Burns.
I wish that there was a dedicated umbrella compartment in your car.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. Because I cannot tell you how many times. First of all, I never have an umbrella, but right now I do. So I was proud of myself for that.
Yeah.
But then once you get in your car, it's just, I literally just put it next to my leg, and then my leg's soaking wet and the side of the door is all wet.
Is your what does this mean? I'm making a hand gesture that means nothing to Allison. The floor mat. The floor
Yes.
mat.
Yeah.
Is that carpet or rubber?
Ooh,
Or plastic?
It's
carpet.
It's carpet with a rubber trim.
Yeah. I think you'll be super happy if you upgrade to rubber mats.
That's
solves-
that's an upgrade.
You can buy them. You can buy
Yeah?
aftermarket rubber mats for your car. You just have to look by make and model, and then anything you put on there, it's just.
But it still doesn't. It doesn't stop it from being next to my legs.
Why can't you put it in the passenger seat?
Well,
floor?
what if Emma's sitting up there?
Then
What if
Emma
someone's
has
up
to
there?
hold a plastic bag and put the.
I just wish there was somewhere that like something would drop down or something would pop open and you would just stick your umbrella in it, and maybe you would even had like a drying mechanism.
Well, I was going to say you would have to have like a drying
Yeah.
hole or like a.
I know.
What would be cool is if it was a compartment in your door,
Yeah.
like the driver door, and then you
Yep.
would like unsnap it, and then it would just kind of drain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Hyundai. I feel
Yeah.
like you'd be the ones.
Backup cams. What? You can do this.
We love your heated seats. Give us an umbrella stand.
Thank you.
So my wish list.
Is-
Oh, this is another domestic thing. So actually
Mm-hmm.
everyone will want this too. I wish that washing machines were small enough where you could have multiple ones, like one in each bathroom.
They have those portable ones.
Are they good?
Probably not. And I
They
don't.
also take up way too much
and
space.
you also can only wash like your delicates.
Yeah, that's not what I want. What I want, because my room is the only room on the second floor.
Yeah.
So this is really just because I'm lazy. For some reason, walking downstairs seems enormously difficult.
well,
to do with
that's
laundry.
why they invented laundry chutes.
I had one growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's great. They go straight to the thing. But what I want is one where it's not going to annoy anyone if I forget to move them from the dryer for like 12 hours. So it's just my own washing machine, you know?
Yeah.
And even in New York, you have to be Johnny on the spot with your laundry.
Oh, yeah. People get so mad.
I am used to monitoring my laundry.
Yeah.
It's not that I can't.
Yeah.
I just want to put on a little Next Gen and put the laundry on and then fall asleep. That's all I want.
Yeah. So you want it near you.
Oh, yeah. And I've always thought that laundry machines should be basically in every bedroom. Because then you could use the washer as your hamper, which is really the ultimate inefficiency.
What if the laundry machine was disguised as a hamper? So
the laundry machine should look like a hamper.
So you don't see this like big box. It would be like cute.
You know what would be even better?
What?
Is if you had a system, like a laundry chute system, but it was also like the Nike stores where you'd order the shoe and then it would come down that chute.
Yeah.
Remember, like those fancy Nike stores? Yeah. They basically used the same technology, I feel like, that banks used to use when they would take the deposit check in the drive-thru.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
the
that
little suction.
Pneumatic thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you have that technology, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we put these networked laundry hampers in our bathrooms? And then when it's full, it just goes track in your smart house over to the
dryer
laundry machine.
Oh, yes.
Slots in.
Yeah.
Like that hamper becomes the basket of it.
Yeah.
And then it like wash, dry, track back to your bedroom.
And then it hangs it up for you.
Oh, all of that stuff. And it just alters it so it always fits perfectly. Anyway, that's my wish list.
Now it's time for 10K days.
Nope.
Okay.
It's a $10K day. Imaginary travel and a laugh or two.
As we tell you all the crazy things we wanna do.
We buy top drawer,
but we don't really pay.
So say what's your happy and you'll be our bae.
You go first.
Oh, you
Let's
sure
hear
about
it.
this? You
I'm so
sure about this? You sure about it? Well, we are going to Rapid City, South Dakota.
Hey, South Dakota. Happy New Year to you.
That's right. And I am staying in an Airbnb. It's an 1895 Jacobs penthouse in historical Deadwood.
Ooh, Deadwood. That's the name of a show.
It is the name of a show, but it is also the name of a historic town in South Dakota. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, that does. I love their accents too. Like, don't you know?
I've never watched it. I also
No, not Deadwood.
Same...
South Dakota accents. You know, isn't Bobby's World from there?
No idea. No, what's like Bobby's World?
Bobby, don't you know? Don't you know? That's all I know how to say.
You're just going to keep saying it too.
It's so good.
Okay, anyway, Deadwood in South Dakota is a Wild West type of town.
Yes.
Okay, it's like a gold rush thing. And the entire town is a designated National Historic Landmark District because everything is so well preserved. So you can walk around this entire town.
Ooh.
I know. Okay, so this penthouse I'm staying in is in historical Deadwood.
Okay.
It's newly restored, and they have like Wild West shootout reenactments around the corner.
Ooh.
All of that kind of stuff. This is a beautiful, beautiful Airbnb that's much more expensive than most of the other ones in town. But there's an artist who lives in this area who runs this Airbnb. So it's gorgeous.
Nice.
And it's also on top of his gallery. So you can go check out his flagship gallery as well on Main Street.
Nice.
I know, it's beautiful. Now, this house for 2 nights is $2,700.
Oh, that's pretty pricey for South Dakota, don't you know?
Oh, man. By far one of the more expensive places there. You can for sure do this vacation much more cheaply. Okay. Do you know what the major tourist attraction I just said it.
Mount Rushmore.
Did you know that's what I was going to be?
No.
Oh, you're so good. Okay, Mount Rushmore. Okay, it's got the figures of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Teddy Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. You know.
Those guys.
Here's what's really cool. This is a national park, but they just decided that you don't have to pay to film in the park anymore.
Why?
You have to pay, weirdly, you have to get a photography permit, but if you get a filming permit, for some reason now it's free.
Oh,
But
and how would they
photographers
know,
have to
right?
pay. Well, because you're supposed to.
Oh.
Okay, anyway. So I am going to get a permit that I don't have to pay for. And Alison, I guess we are filming a live show at Mount Rushmore.
That would be amazing with the guys in the background.
Oh, the guys in the background and our fatheads. Oh, that's what I think you mean. So
That's
I'm
amazing.
going to bring you and Andrea our producer, to come to Rapid City. Believe it or not, it's $800 for economy.
For both of us?
No, for each of you.
Oh, that's kind of expensive.
That's so expensive.
Where is
I
South
think.
Dakota?
Not near anything else.
Like, which way?
It's under North Dakota.
Towards California?
I mean, we're in Florida. Everything is towards California. It's like, yeah, sure.
Well, like, I mean, like, is it towards New York?
No, it's towards California.
Towards California.
Yeah. Okay, so okay, so we're gonna do our show. All right.
Yeah.
So I've got you guys coming. I'm bringing our fatheads. That
Perfect.
is, by the way, I'm not bringing my hair tie. Just who knows? I don't know. You're getting multiple looks today. So the fatheads are only $20 each. Did you know that?
No.
We didn't know that either because Fatheads gave us ours and we love them. But
We do.
I'm going to buy them
Yeah.
because I support Fatheads. So we're getting Fatheads of you and me. That's $40. Then we know we need lighting.
Yes.
That's like the bane of our existence.
Yeah.
So we are renting lighting
Yes.
in Rapid City from Complete Weddings and Events.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out how much that was going to be, but I think maybe $500.
That sounds good.
It sounds right? Okay. Then we need a set.
Yes. Wait. Why?
Well, we need something to sit on.
Oh, to sit on.
No, we don't need a set. We've Mount Rushmore and our fatheads. What else?
You mean
do
we need like the props?
I need
Set dressing.
set dressing. By the way, everyone, come to us for all your theater coaching needs. We know all the terms. We're very professional. Okay, so I'm getting a Victorian Camelbak sofa.
Ooh.
And this is like one of those sofas that like,
Yeah.
on the top, right? And it's like a velvet and tufted things, and it looks very, very
Oh,
classy.
I love that word.
Tufted?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
a cool word. So this is a beautiful Camelbak sofa. I got it from laurelcrown.com. And if this is your aesthetic, you can get brand new furniture made in this style where you get to pick the upholstery.
Nice.
You get to pick everything. And it's $2,750.
That's, I mean, here's the thing. Couches aren't cheap in general, but I feel like to make your own, like if you're picking things and you're getting it tufted, like
The
that's
tufted is the thing.
worth it.
I mean, look, you can pick your fabric. If you want leather, if you want velvet, you can add an antiqued, distressed, or washed finish for an old world look.
I don't know. I feel like it's worth it.
And then you can change the stain to match cherry, rosewood, walnut, pine, or oak.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's such a cool
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
I like it.
So that very expensive couch. And then I wanted to pair that
Yeah.
with this really great blue acrylic table I found that's literally like a piece of acrylic that goes phew, choo. And I was like, that's going to look epic in front of the couch, in front of Mount Rushmore with the fatheads. I was ready. I can't afford it.
Oh.
So I'm getting a knockoff of it for $1,000 because
Okay.
originally the table was $3,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So remember how they do those Wild West reenactments?
Yes.
In the middle of us doing our show, just like people on YouTube are watching us right now. Oh, I wish I'd planned this. If I was a cooler person, everyone, at this moment, 2 Wild West outlaws would come in and take over our show because that's what's happening in my day. 2 of these outlaws come and they're like, this is our TV show. And they like start hosting our show for us.
That's amazing.
Now, Alison and I have to hold auditions for these actors. So we already have a couch and a table.
Yes.
That's very necessary. We also need a bag of Twizzlers. For some reason, that's at every table I've ever seen. So that's $2.19. We hire the actors. Great. They take over the show. Bam, bam, bam. Shoot them up. Mount Rushmore. And then we all go to the pub because that's what actors do.
Yes.
So we are going to Wobbly Bobby Pub.
Ooh, work hard, play hard.
Get this. They have pub food all night long because
Yeah.
they're a pub.
Yeah.
But if you get there before 8, you can also have Mexican food.
Oh.
What?
That's
so
cool.
I'm having fish and chips and nachos. And then I'm going to have beer. I'm definitely trying their Pedro the Beaver beer. because it says this Mexican lager tastes like it was cut down by the beaver himself.
Oh.
And I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
But I
just
feel
because it's so fresh.
Yeah, it's damn good.
There it is.
Right, and that brings me to $10,000
On the dot.
Yeah. All right, that's what we would do if we had $10,000 in.
Where did I go?
Did you not go yet?
No. I was waiting.
Long day.
I was like,
Alison,
please tell me.
where are you going?
No. Well, you guess.
Okay, cool. I think you're going to Beaverland in Beavertown.
I mean, you're not far off. It's called McMinnville, Tennessee.
Oh, McMinnville?
Yeah. McMinnville. And I literally chose this destination because of one reason, and it's for the Cumberland Caverns.
Ooh.
And it's because you can stay overnight in them.
In the cavern?
In the cavern, okay? It's almost 30 miles of caves and underground passageways, incredible underground rock formations, waterfalls, pools, you name it, okay? And you can get an overnight spelunking package.
Yeah. Oh, is that
Okay.
the one where you...
Yeah.
We just made a lot of hand signals that meant nothing to anybody who's ever done anything in a cave.
Yeah.
I mean, is it like...
I think it's like,
Is it like rappelling?
yeah, scaling.
Oh, is spelunking going up or is spelunking going down?
It says up and down.
Well,
There you go.
okay.
Well, here, this will help. We're doing the overnight package. Now, this is normally for groups of 2 to 14. Well, I'm going to buy it out. Okay. 14 people bought out.
It's just you spelunking
Just
alone.
me. It involves high climbs, ladders, ropes, and traversing hand lines. Okay.
What's that?
Well, I'm going to tell you. So, first of all, you get to stroll through the darkness of the 10-acre room. Okay.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Yeah.
No. This room is 10 acres big.
Yeah.
And it's dark and you're
Yeah.
just walking around.
Walking around it. Then you get to cross the infamous Devil's Quarry.
That sounds safe.
By the time you reach the Isle of Confusion, you will be ready for a rest. But the adventure is far from over. Traversing up and down hand lines, climbing over boulders, navigating passages, scaling the tallest ladder in the cave will lead you to the passages not seen by the public. Okay? There you will see limestone and blue mud mountain with 200,000-year-old lynx bones. Legendary cavers once stood before you at the Rock of Ages monument. And then you enter the grand extension and then into the grand hall where you will camp for the night.
That sounds awesome and terrifying. Would you be scared of that? Or is that like, let's go 100%?
If I have a guide, I feel like let's go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you scared of the dark?
No, I'm scared of what the light might shine on.
Huh.
Right? Like,
Are you scared of heights?
no.
Okay.
But I don't want to fall.
Duh. No one wants to fall.
Oh, I have to plug in my computer.
Please hold. She's got to plug in her computer. I don't know if I could do that. The problem is that when you're going through that Isle of Confusion, you have nowhere else to go. Like if you decide halfway through that you don't want to be spelunking, you just have to keep going and like spelunking. You know what I mean? Like you just have to keep spelunking forward. Although we don't even know if spelunking is going forward. I have a feeling it's just going down. Might also be going up. Obviously, I don't have a lot of experience.
Okay.
You're back. Kind of.
Okay. So now we're in the cave. But here's the thing. To even take this adventure, you have to do a test crawl through the box.
I'm out.
Okay. So here's the dimensions of the box.
I'm out.
14 inches
Oh my gosh.
by 33 inches.
My Mac is 13 inches.
You have to climb through that. You have to be able to pass through the box without hyperventilating before you can adventure onto this tour.
Do you have claustrophobia? No, you don't, right?
No, but I don't like to be crushed.
I don't have a fear of heights. I don't like to fall to my death. I'm not claustrophobic. I just don't like being crushed. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't have a fear of flying. I just don't like exploding over water.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gosh. Okay. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that. I get claustrophobia is the fear of mine that I can't control my panic.
Now, is it because you can't move?
Part of me physically starts being like, I have to move. And then I start freaking out that there's not going to be enough air for no reason.
Yeah.
And then I start freaking out that like something's going to happen and I can't get out.
Yeah.
Because it's just too close. So with MRIs, I have to have the open.
Oh, yeah.
One. And remember I went to that spa once and like tried to break out of my seaweed wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
See, I'm like that that's why I don't get my eyelashes done anymore, because I don't like people to tell me that I have to keep my eyes closed.
That's so your personality. You
Yeah.
would hate it if anyone told you to close your eyes.
That's why I don't sleep on planes.
Ever?
No.
Even the long one to Sweden?
I feel like I maybe dozed off, but no.
Oh,
I like to know what's going on.
not me. I like to shut all of you crazy people out of my view, and I want to be asleep before we take off.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so I bought that out, remember?
Yeah.
The buyout,
$14
$2,380.
To be in the dark by yourself.
Yeah.
Do you feel like maybe one other person though?
Well,
would make you
I'm
feel-
gonna have a guide.
Oh yeah, you have a guide. Okay. I'm already nervous. I'm not even on your trip. It's a fake trip. I'm nervous.
Well, here's some things that you need. They do give you like a full list of things that you can bring so that you feel more comfortable.
Okay.
One, you need cash for the snack bar.
There's a snack bar?
course
How did
there
they
is.
get the stuff to the snack bar?
See, it can't be that hard.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring $20 for the snack bar because they don't feed you dinner. You just get breakfast the next morning.
They take you to the aisle of confusion.
Yeah.
And then don't give you food?
Yeah. You have to buy it at the snack bar,
I've been on this date.
right? It's legit. Okay. Then you can bring your own helmet. Duh. I'm going to bring mine. I bought the Petzl Panga helmet. This helmet is $284.95.
That's a lot of money.
And here's the thing. I thought about mounting a light to the helmet.
Yeah,
Right?
like a...
Yeah, because it says you can bring an extra flashlight with plenty of batteries. So I thought about putting the light up here, but here's why then I thought against that. Because if you're in the pitch black, I'm talking pitch black dark, I feel like I would have more control over where the light hits with my hand, right? With a flashlight. Because think about it. If something's over there and I think it's over there and I'm like, and it's on my head, right? I'm like this. But then say I think it's down and I'm like this. But then all of a sudden I think it's up. And then, I'm trying to look up with my eyes, but my light needs to be down. I literally thought about this and I was that's not a good... It's just not good physics. So I thought, let me get a handheld flashlight instead, because then I have free range of motion. My hand can go anywhere, right?
Okay.
Just wherever. And then your eyes can also go anywhere. So it's a good matchup. So that means I got the brightest flashlight in the world. It is 100,000 lumens. Okay. Guess how much this flashlight is?
I'm not looking at your paper.
$1,859.99 for a flashlight.
Wait,
$800.
That's almost $2,000.
$59. Yeah. It's an LED rechargeable flashlight. It's a powerful torch. It throws up to 1,350 meters. And it has
far.
It has a built-in cooling mechanism so it doesn't get you hot. And you can buy it through a Wayfair credit card at $100 a month. So
that's so expensive.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But I'm going to get it. Oh, my earring just flew off.
You're not doing
your hair
okay.
piece flew off. My earring just fell out of my ear.
Is there a ghost that doesn't like the way we dressed for this episode? Is there a ghost that's like, girl?
Oh my
my God.
If you're here, let us know now.
If you're here, give me a Beyonce fan at least for my hair. If you see my hair start looking like Beyonce, it's a ghost. And also, it's the kindest ghost because they just want us to look good.
Yeah.
We welcome you.
I wish they would give us a sign, though.
I know you're waiting for it.
All right. So next up, they said you can bring an air mattress if you'd like to bring one.
You just have to carry it?
You have to be able to carry it.
Those are heavy.
It is heavy, but here's what I did. I did get an air mattress with the pump built into it. You can actually buy a 10-pack. Did you know that?
A 10-pack
of air mattresses. Yeah. And you can get them at Walmart right now. And it's only $852.99 for a 10-pack of these built-in air pump air mattresses. So I was like, I'll just go ahead and buy them, and I'll leave the extra 9 at like the base camp. And if anyone forgets one, they can like borrow. They could like keep them there, you know? I feel like that's a good deal. All right. Then you need a sleeping bag. You guys, if you're in the market for a sleeping bag, and not just any sleeping bag, like the best sleeping bag in the world, then you have to try this out. It's called Marmot or Marmot. Maximum warmth combined with added durability. This bag features what's called warm cube technology. Okay, it looks like a cocoon, but it comes in all different colors like blues and oranges and purples and reds and all this stuff. They have these cubes that are inside the bag. It literally looks like cubes, okay? Boxes inside the bag. And it's a waterproof but yet breathable fabric. And the cubes go down the sides of the body and then around the head and then at your feet. And there has a warming technology that like keeps heat inside these cubes. This bag, $949.
Yeah.
For a freaking sleeping bag.
Whoa.
But again, like if you're like, you know, roughing it, I mean, you might want to spend the money. Like we've talked about, it pays to be comfortable when you sleep. Okay. Next up. Oh, so Tennessee, you got all kinds of stuff. So this was the main reason I went, right? I stayed the night in the caves. Great. Made it. Got out. Listen to what else McMinnville, Tennessee has, which to me, I was like shocked. It has this place called the Isha Institute of Inner Sciences. Okay?
Okay.
It is a mountain retreat for stress relief, rejuvenation, and complete well-being. Okay? It offers yoga, meditation classes. It has these powerful, energized meditation spaces. This is a smoke-free, alcohol-free, and drug-free campus. And I decided, since we always do 2 nights, if you're new to the podcast, we always pick 2 nights just because we can spend a full 10K day somewhere. So my first night is going to be the overnight splunking trip. My second night, I'm going to the Isha Institute. I'm getting their King Suite. So I'm doubling it up here, you guys. Their King Suite has it's the suite that's perched on this overlooking mountain valley area, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's tucked away. It's like super far out there. It has obviously a king bed. It has the rush of a nearby waterfall. Okay. And for 2 adults, here's the thing, $300.
Wait, that's nothing.
Guess what's included?
Everything.
2 meals a day,
Of course.
a laundry room, living room, dining room, private terrace, ironing board.
If that laundry room is in the cabin, that's my wish list.
It might be. I don't know. Maybe it's all attached. It also has a balcony and a fireplace.
$300?
Okay. Here's what the coolest part is. They have things that you can do there. One of the things is the Yantra Ceremony with Sadhguru. Okay?
Say that all again.
Yantra Ceremony with Sadhguru.
Okay.
It's a program that offers the rare opportunity to receive the powerful Bhairavi Yantra Sadhguru and a personalized Devi Yantra from Sadhguru. Okay? Basically, do you know what a Devi is?
I feel I should maybe.
Well, the
but
Devi
I don't.
Yantra, it's basically like it's an energy, right? So it's a powerful energy form that like has no intention of its own. It's just an energy. But they do have like these little devices that like almost look like a ceramic plate that has like things built up on it. And it almost looks like sometimes there's like this very ancient kind of clock thing that's happening.
Okay.
It's very interesting. And this ceremony allows you to physically come in to the Institute and get in touch and to physically touch the Devi Yantra. The intimate physical contact between you and the Devi Yantra will bring about a profound transformation in your life as it changes your energy system in a way that Devi's grace will function within you.
Okay, wait. Is this like when we went to Sedona?
Yes.
And they had energy vortexes, which was like just an area, right?
Yeah.
Of like, is it like that? Like you walk into an area, or is this an object?
It looks online to be an object. They did have like some sort of yogi. What are the people that are like? It's not monks, but it's like a shaman or something, or like a yogi.
It could be a shaman.
It looked like online they had a gentleman or a woman who was there in front of this device, and people were coming into the room and spending time literally touching. But I also think the room is also energy filled.
Yeah, it's just I am not super versed, but I feel that normally when I see something like this, there's not a lot of objects.
Right.
Like it's nature, it's feeling, it's energy, it's community. But not normally something tangible.
To touch, yeah. Interesting, right?
Yeah, super interesting.
So I looked online because they don't have any prices. You'd have to research or reach out to them. But I did Google, like, how much would it be for this kind of ceremony? It ranged from $600 to like $1,600.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I went with the high end because this is $10K day. So I said $1,600 for this experience. And then I also looked at they had a lot of listings of like precious gems and stones and things that gave off like good energies. Oh. So I was like, ooh, I want to buy one of these. So I looked up the protective stone, the jade, which keeps wearers from harm and brings harmony. It also attracts good luck and friendship.
Hey.
So I actually bought a Maha Miru Shri Yantra in green jade. It was on eBay, and it was $1,297 for this giant piece of jade.
I'm going to change your day real fast.
Yeah.
And I'm going to buy that for you and send it to you because in the Philippines, it's bad luck to buy your own jade.
Really?
It has to be given to you.
You guys, the more you know. I don't know if that's copyright.
It's like less than 8 seconds.
We could say, the more you know. Okay. So next up, I'm going to dinner by reservation, by the way, at the Falcon Rest. They have a tea room there. And I'm also going to get their full meal, which is $50 per couple. Ooh. It comes with all kinds of stuff: ham, salad, vegetables, dessert, rolls, coffee.
It's the most expensive ham I've ever seen.
And their signature pink lemonade.
It better be good.
Better be good. Hey, that's the end of my day. My total is $9,318.93 in McMinnville, Tennessee.
Yeah. Well, that is how we would spend our money in Rapid City, South Dakota, and McMinnville, Tennessee. But this is how we would give it away. So if I had $10,000 to give away in Rapid City, South Dakota, I would give it to the Front Porch Coalition, which is a Rapid City specific suicide prevention group. And they do prevention, intervention, and postvention services, which I think is really cool. Not just to people who are struggling with that tendency, but also to the families who are possibly left afterwards, which is very close to my family. So I always love finding an organization that supports that. So you can find Front Porch Coalition. They also do training for service providers, first responders, and teachers.
Oh, cool.
Which is kind of great to see if you can see the signs, Mm-hmm. You can find that on our blog at 10kdollarday.com/blog.
Yeah. All right. So I found a charity, and it actually is connected to the Isha that I talked about. And they have their own organization there. And the best way to describe this organization is actually from one of the reviews that I read. So I'm literally going to read it because it's amazing. Okay. It says, "This organization has given me a community while offering me a chance to create and nurture it. Sadhguru has made it possible to have such a large organization be focused on individual well-being. There are innumerable projects set out by Isha Foundation, and it happens like a flash flood due to the immensity of volunteers' love and willingness. I have immense appreciation for everything Isha is." Right? So check their website out. They do all kinds of amazing things for not only the people themselves and the well-being of personal, growth, but also for the community. So really love it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, we would love you to support those organizations and check out any of the other organizations that we have featured for the last 4 years by looking at 10kdollarday.com/blog, and also check out that 10K Saturday page that's on the website, because a lot of our 10K Saturday guests have also brought charities and foundations for us to look at that are close to their heart. And if you have one you'd like to share, please do. You can email us at 10kdollarday@gmail.com or find us on social media, Instagram, Twitter, the Facebook Bay page, which is the 10K Dollar Bays, BAES, just like 2018, all the things. And if you'd like to support us and help us keep creating, then you can absolutely join our Patreon page.
Yeah, check us out at 10kdollarday.com/Patreon. And for as little as $2 a month, you can help us keep the next 4 years going.
Oh, wow.
So come on, you know you want to. Every little bit helps. We do mean that.
It's true. We really, really thank you. Because as you know, if you've been with us from the beginning, or even if you just caught us in the last couple months, we are busy people and we are like working real hard to make life happen. Allison's got a family and I've got like 15 jobs. So honestly, when we say every little bit helps, it really helps us keep doing this because we constantly have to prioritize our life to keep this going, if this makes sense.
Yeah.
That's just my appeal to you. All right. So thank you to everybody, our new subscribers, our old subscribers, everybody who's been there. Don't forget to check this out on YouTube. If you haven't yet, just go to youtube.com/10kdollarday and subscribe over there. That helps us. And we're going to do our happies now.
Yeah.
So Alison Burns, what's your happy?
My lemon squeezer.
Okay, what kind is it?
It's just like a regular squeezer. It has like
The kind that you go like
no,
this?
it's like a base that's clear.
Yeah.
And has a thing that twists on top of it, and it looks like a squeezer thing. And you take half the lemon and you put it on, and you grind it to just all your might. Just get the edges, all of that. And then you have all this nice lemon juice, because I've been starting my mornings with half a lemon in 16 ounces of water. And no pulp. I hate pulp. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. No pulp.
Okay.
It's my happy.
My favorite lemon juice retrieval thing is one that looks like a clamp.
Yeah, I've seen those.
I love it. And you put it in and it goes you feel
Yeah.
and then you just go,
This one is kind of therapeutic, though, because if you've ever wanted to, like, squeeze somebody's head off, like, this has that effect, right? Because you're literally squeezing so hard at this thing, and it like, is gushy and, like, but it's nice.
Cool. My happy is that I don't live with Alison right now. Because it sounds like the mornings are pretty intense. My other happy is actually how easy it was to replace my phone, because I lost it in the ocean a couple weeks ago. Everyone on the Daily heard the story. It was like 10 minutes long. I'm so sorry. But T-Mobile made it super easy. I walked into T-Mobile, or I did. I walked in and then I had to call for something. And he goes, well, if you pay the deposit now I had the insurance. Mm-hmm. So then I had to pay like $2 something. If you pay it by 7 o'clock, we'll have it to you by tomorrow.
Oh.
I said, what? So I paid it and it got to me the next day. I was very happy about that. So then they made sure to tell me, like, you can't lose it again. You'll have to pay. And I was like, I know. Yeah. I know. So that's my happy. As are all of you.
Yes.
So thanks for being here. Okay. 10K Dollar Day is produced by Andrea Canny. The intro is by Stan Collins. The 10K jingle is by Rockwell and Rose. Graphic art is by Jacob McAllister. The 10K Saturday voiceover is by Charlie Hume. Thanks as always to Buzzsprout. We'll end this the way we end every single episode, with friends like us
Who needs amenities?